Hello wonderful people, welcome back to episode 3 of my Getting Good Survival series. If you saw the end of the last video, you'll know I made a bit of a mistake, meaning I couldn't get achievements. But it's fixed now, so we're all good. For this video though, I've actually made a plan. So if we just go and pop over here, and I can show you my drawing. Now I know the colour choice here is a little bit weird and unusual, but it's all part of the story, which is that this magical volcano is erupting and it's transforming everything around it into something magical. So in today's video we're going to be building this house. This build was created following a tutorial made by Gorillo, which I'm going to leave a link to in the description of this video. As a side note, I myself am not really a good builder, so I'll mostly be following others' tutorials and suggestions to help me learn and get better. Over here I've tried to stick to using the same colours and techniques as Gorillo used, but also giving it a try for myself. So this one's my version. Basically it's the same though. On the inside I've even tried to do my own interior. I'm not so sure whether it's like professionally great, but I really like it and like the feel of it. Plus it comes with lots of storage, so that's always a bonus. And I'm stuck on the ladder. Down. There we go. So next we need to go on an adventure and gather these materials. Okay, so now we have a boat. Let's add a chest so we can get lots of goodies while on the adventure. How do I put the chest in the boat? Is it maybe like a saddle? No. Okay. What if we put both of these in the crafting table and see if that works? Maybe. Ah, yes, there it is. That's good. I was starting to get worried that it wasn't actually a thing, and I was pretty sure it was. And now we can start our adventure. So far we've found a lot of dark oak, but that's not what we're looking for. That tree looks like it's actually in the water. That's a bit weird. Well, at least it's well hydrated. Alas, it's not spruce, so our adventure continues. A-do-ba-do, looking for some spruce. A-do-ba-do-ba-do, ba-da. Hey, and it looks like we found some. It actually looks like there's a creek and forest up there too. That's going to be fun to explore. But first, we need to gather the materials. Ba-do-ba-da-ba-do, bloop, bloop, blah. Excuse me, I do not need your help, thank you very much, zombies. There's so many of them. We're having a zombie party there. Right, and I think we're ready to go check out the forest. If I can find my way up the mountain, that is. Oh, a cave. Let's just check it out and see if it has any loose ores in it before we continue our adventure. And there's another creeper. No, thank you very much. You can just blow up over there like your buddy did. I killed it. Okay, do you want to give me any ores as a reward, cave? Nope, that's a skeleton. That's nope. You know, I think I was actually on a quest to explore a forest, not a cave. so I think I'll get back to that now. Thank you very much. I myself haven't actually been in a creaking forest before. It looks cool though, but also kind of creepy and dead. Although I guess that is probably the point. Well, let's start demolishing it so I can take it back with me. I would call this mission a success, so let's get back home now. And we are back from our very successful adventure. Now we just need to set up our building chest. So I'll take these, and there we go. That should be everything already, so let the time lapse begin. There we go. That is our first house for this magical village complete, at least on the exterior. Interior will need a bit of time to build it up. I'm failing to get up the ladder. There we go, okay. But yeah, a little bit more bare at the moment, but as we get things, we will upgrade it. Out here we have our little smelter section and the crafting table, which is like hidden in, make it look like a little workstation, and of course the barrel storage. So if we just go hop back over to our little dirt viewing platform, we can take one last look. Once again, this build was based off of Gorillo's tutorial, which will be linked to in the description if you would like to check it out. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!